Michelangelo!
Aha! The brave photographer returns. Good to see you.
He seems in good spirits. I have some fresh pictures for you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Whoa!
Just what I need. Thank you, brave one. Here's some compensation for your work.
All right. Okay, so there was something... Oh, this is weird.
You have earned it,
Oh, another
my friend.
500.
Now I can finally unveil my masterpieces to the world, all thanks to you. Come visit me again sometime.
Well, what do you know? Question mark 2 of 5. There we go. Classic inspiration. All right, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Fantastic, Mr. Ghost. And I gotta find my way out of here. I'll try to put together an entourage in the beginning of the episode here of all the pictures I took. I went sightseeing. It was fun. It was glorious. Oh man, last episode, yeah, we got started on the strip missions, and get this, I got lucky. I know this is how Fallout games work. If you don't do the side quests before the main quests, sometimes the main quests screw you up on the side quests, and I hate that because I really like doing all the fun stuff, you know? It's all about the side quests in these games, you know? And it turns out that if I did, let's see which, I had it up. If I did How Little We Know, if I did this one first, it would have invalidated that one we did with Carlitos. I can't remember which one it is. Bye Bye Love? Yeah. Joanna's free. Oh, and by the way, Carlitos, his name is similar to Carlitos Way, which was a movie. And also Bye Bye Love it's two songs. And the Fallout devs back in the day, they used to use like Lovecraft. They used Lovecraft in the Dunwich Boars, which is a book. I think I think it's a book by Dunwich, by Lovecraft, the Dunwich Boars, or it's kind of an amalgamation of that, where they took the creatures and the scary parts out. You know, it wasn't a complete copy paste. So they were smart and they didn't plagiarize. I was busy. I was running around like a fool, and I went and got all the books that I could find. Here, let's take a look at the skills here. So to review, I did level up, and while I was running around like a fool, I got I just went all in on barter. Well, I got barter up to 60, and then I think I can't remember what else I did. I may have put some in explosives, just a little bit. Now, there are DLCs that we haven't, or I haven't gotten into yet, and I don't know if I can poke my head in there and get the books, because what happens sometimes when you go into these DLCs, they lock you in, and you cannot leave until you beat the DLC. Kind of sucks, but I think they're trying to keep you from cheesing the game by getting all, you know, like cool guns and stuff, and then coming back early on. So I have a DC Journal of Internal Medicine for medical of 4 medicine, a Dean Electronics, which is repair of 4, and then I have 2 duck and cover, 1 explosives by 4, and another 4 for a total of 8. And then this is a mag. Okay, here, 2 grognacks. Let's see, these are melee, and 8. Oh, here we go. Nikola Tesla and you, energy weapons times 2 for a total of 8. And then I have 2 pugilism illustrated, which I think is hand-to-hand, or whatever, was it called? Unarmed, for a total of 8. Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. This is barter. And that's 4 times 2, which is 8. And that's it. So now, barter 68. So, yeah, that's looking good now. Oh, wow. Our energy weapons is now 95, but we have a plus mark on that. So, that's because of intelligence, I think. Or I'm wearing... Wait a minute, what am I wearing? Oh, perception. I think it's perception, yeah. Explosives as well. So right now, let's go to our journal. All right, Beyond the Beef. I want to do that one there. And I haven't looked at my star caps in a while. Let me see what we're at there. Oh, I got a total of 75. So another, man, I'm getting close there. 25 more. And I always try to use the Sunset Sarsaparilla to heal the characters. So, all right, let's get started on some strip stuff. We'll keep do as much as we can. Also, one of the things I wanted to note was that I probably will have to, after we get this mission done, I'll probably have to talk around and see if there's any other mission givers around here. I don't know the strip very well. So, looks like, it's in the Gamora here. Or no, the Ultralux. So, let's head on in. Alright, Hick. Sorry it's been a while. I'll try and find your son, okay? Let's go. Apparently I'm supposed to go to this Gourmand. And I guess they're saying ask around, but they're telling me where to go with a map marker here. So let's go over to the Gourmand and see if they've got any information for us here. Ooh, I want to unlock that door. Okay, I think this is the Gourmand. Yes, it is. Hello, Majori.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
So far, yeah, but you kicked me out because I made too much money. Well, let's ask her about, do you work here? Well, isn't that kind of obvious?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer.
Oh, okay.
I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
She is the founder. Oh, look, I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently. Heck, Gunderson said he was here to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
Okay, that was a lot of text to tell me that they want to make stuff that is in demand because it's hard to get, right? Yeah. All right, I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again?
What?
I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
It's written in the charter. Do not eat people. Who did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week.
Really?
He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Okay. Is there any way I could talk to this investigator? What is this? I'm investigating someone else. A man. He just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Are you eating them? Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, The White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
You know, I have a feeling that... Oh, here we go. Inquire Mortimer. I have a feeling that she doesn't potentially know that they're eating people, and the Philippe is probably cooking up the delicacy that is humans. The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing?
Oh.
We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
That's
Though
kinda...
we haven't always been the White Glove Society.
Really?
There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
Interesting. There's a past here. So here's a lie. What else do we got here? Nothing? It's okay. I eat people too. You can tell the truth.
You disgust me. How dare you say such a filthy thing in my establishment? I ought to have you arrested.
Oops.
You'll kindly mind your tongue, or we shan't speak any further.
Well, I guess now, I guess she's on the up and up here.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta, go eat your humans. It's hilarious. I love it. All right, let's see. What do we got? Completed, optional. Find out more about the White Glove. Let's take a look at the quest log here. Okay, so the quest log is called Beyond the Beef. That makes sense now because of the human thing. Inquire with Mortimer at the Ultralux about the investigator. Okay, there's all these things popping up, and why aren't they in here? I guess... Let's see, information about regarding Ted. Yeah, I'd like to see the little stages there, you know? But they're not showing them for some reason. All right, let's talk to our buddy over here. We talked to a while back. Mortimer!
How may I be of service, madam?
Oh, look at this one. All right, so Majori said you gave a free room to a private investigator?
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Well, I'm gonna do this one. I'm on an investigation too. I'm hoping we can help each other.
You are. Nothing so grim as his investigation, I hope. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. Okay. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Oh, there's the key. Investigator's room key. All right. Let's see. I've heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
Yeah. Ooh, a speech 62. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. I don't want to ask this one because obviously he's going to deny it, right? So let's lie. I, too, know what it is to feel the craving. How can I support your cause?
Good.
Yes.
You know what it is to be discreet in matters of
boom
nutrition.
Mm.
Perhaps you can help me.
Oh, I can.
I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father.
What? Oh, yeah. The main course is a person. Let's see. I think you have the wrong person for a job. Let's talk about something else. Attack. He's at least your problems right now. Cannibal. Okay. Now, there is a perk you can take. It's called the Cannibal perk. That would tie into this whole mission base here, but it's kind of difficult. I mean, if you want to do a role play of it, you know, and do the cannibal thing, it'd be kind of fun, but it's really niche. Main course is a person?
Yes. The wrong person.
Oh.
We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire. Sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do,
Yep.
but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed.
Oh.
And as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary.
What did he do?
I asked for a last-minute replacement. and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
Are you kidding me? They're trying to convince Marjorie, hey, let's eat people again. Look, we have a rich person. What the hell is this about? Okay. Tell me what I need to do.
I need a replacement. And I need the boy taken care of.
Ooh.
The replacement must be healthy and well-bred.
Yeah.
One can't very well make steak from gristle.
Ugh,
With so
no.
little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here.
Oh.
For freshness, we need him alive.
Oh, my God.
If you could send him here or knock him out with this and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest.
Oh, that's crazy. Little prod. Oh, cattle prod. I thought it said little. What about the boy you kidnapped? Wouldn't putting St. Clair body into a dumpster give it a terrible taste? Let's ask him about the boy.
Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Couldn't Heck just claim an intruder killed his son?
No. Everyone he meets, he tells the same story. That his son disappeared from the casino, not from his room. He'll look guilty.
I see. I'm a little confused here. It says, I'll do the job you proposed. And there's a lie. I'll do the job you proposed. Where do I find Ted Gunderson? What's the difference? Let's try this one, I guess.
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the
okay.
gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. St. Clair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he's surrounded it with booby traps.
Oh, wow. Ultralux kitchen, penthouse, freezer key. Oh, freezer. Oh, my God. All right, let's talk
If
to
you
him.
head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby.
Okay, goodbye.
Indeed.
Wow, that is crazy. All right. Full disclosure here. This mission is quite unclear as what to do. It's a real pain. I don't understand this whole thing. Well, let me summarize it while I go to find Ted. I went to Ted here, and this is the only map marker we have. And we're supposed to go through here.
Back to work.
The kitchen. Now, I found Ted. I talked to him, and oh, look at this. This is hilarious. This is how they cook their meat. Oh yeah, delicious. Makes me want to eat here. No. That over here, they've got some infected Brahmin meat, which I find interesting. I might be able to use this for maybe poisoning an NPC. We have an elevator here and a stairway over here. It leads to the same spot. And here we get confronted.
What do you think you're doing?
All right. What do you think you're doing? Now, you can lie and, well, I could lie and get the experience. However, I'm going to say Mortimer wants to release the kid if he'll cooperate. I'm the negotiator.
Yes. He was none too pleased when he discovered who he took. The boy is in the freezer, back through the kitchen.
So, the way I look at it is, as far as a role-playing situation here, that's more, you know, we're working with them. You know, we're not lying. We're not doing anything. So there's all these doors in here, just different. Oh, I don't know why that's accessible there. We'll find out maybe someday. So this is the kitchen area here. I have yet to see the cook. And this is just open for some reason. Some storeroom. Over here is the freezer. And we have a key to this. So all we got to do is open it. And there's Ted.
The honcho of one of them strip families got killed right in his own casino.
That would be me.
You know,
I did
pissed
that.
off the wrong guy.
So here's Teddy Boy. Now I'm going to talk to him.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
What you done to me. Now what's confusing here is that you can attack him and kill him. And what that does is branches off to the framing of the father. But if you kill him, Ted Gunderson here, there's another mission that fails, which I didn't even know there was a mission after this with him. How would I know, right? So we're gonna do with a calm down. I've come to get you out of here.
My daddy sent you? God damn it! I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel.
Well,
Who did this to me anyway?
jerk.
They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
This one is being honest. The members of the White Glove Society, they're going to eat you. This one ends the mission, and you have to frame your dad, his father, with the murder, or with a murder. The Speech 38 one, your dad's powerful. Someone wants him to feud with the White Glove Society. This,
My daddy's got a lot
right
of
here.
enemies. It don't make no sense that the White Pants Society
White
would kidnap
Pants.
me. He's here to do business with them.
I like
Well,
that.
you got a point. But if you don't know who it is, my daddy's gonna be awful mad he ain't got anyone to shoot over this. All right, let's get out of here.
All right. So by doing that, we're keeping him in the dark about what the White Glove Society was going to do with him. In other words, eat him. And also, the father is also in the dark. Now, for some reason, if you go out the wrong door, you will be attacked by the entire hotel and be locked away into the Ultralux. So here's the Ultralux kitchen. I'm going to try this out here. Alright, I'm up here now. Let's see what we got. Oh. Alright. I think this is the members only section. Ah. So if you leave out this door right here, the hotel turns frickin' hostile on you. So we can't go through there. Alright, I'm going to go back through the way I came and see if I can keep this hotel from getting hostile with me. Alright, now I'm at the Ultralux, the Gourmand. Now, look. Now he's looking to fight. I don't understand that. He gets into his fight stance. So let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, I don't understand why he's got his fighting fists out. We're not fighting anybody, dude. We're saving
Our guys
you.
put the monorail back to work.
All right, heck, I found your kid. Oh, he gets up.
Oh my
no.
God, Ted, are you all right?
Ah, there we go.
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
Oh, quit hollering, I'm fine. All right. Talk to St. Clair. Carl, okay. Hello?
You got me my boy back.
Yeah.
I got no words.
Oh, we got his face now.
Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
Lie. I don't know who took him. I just found him. Ah. Okay, you can blame the White Glove Society. They're all cannibals. It was Mortimer, one of the White Gloves, who had Ted taken. He's a cannibal. All right, so yeah, I don't know.
Confound it. I just
Just
don't know
fame.
how I'm supposed to sleep knowing whoever done this got away. All right.
Ooh.
Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Now the strip is liked. Okay. Good works have been passed around. Let's see what Teddy has to say.
You know,
here.
if you knew what you were doing, I could have been out of there hours ago.
Jeez, what a
Our guys
jerk.
put the monorail back to work.
You done right by me. I appreciate it.
All right, cool. Now we need to get the replacement, and it's very unclear. See, going out the wrong door, really? I don't even know if I went out that door or not when the whole thing went tits up. You know, I was like, what the hell? So apparently there's another mission we can do with him. But I don't know when that's going to pop, so I'll have to research that. All right, Mortimer.
Any word as to our arrangement?
I convinced Ted it was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Good. Having his father's attention cast upon me was the last thing I needed. Now, if you can lure Mr. St. Clair out of his home and into captivity, and he's still disease-free, I shall breathe a sigh of relief.
All right, goodbye.
Indeed.
This is nuts. All right. Yeah, so there is a mission that, like I said, that failed when I killed Ted. And I'm curious about that and how that's going to pop. It may pop later.
You know, if you knew what you were doing, I could have been out of there hours ago.
I'll keep asking the kid, what's going on. Maybe it'll be later on, after this is done. All right, so we have a map marker there. And we have to do this thing here. Oh, do I have a cattle prod? I think I do. I think they gave it to me. So he's out in the desert here in an unmarked location, potentially here. I'll just fast travel here. There he is. He's just out here hanging out. Now, yeah, this is an unmarked location here. There's the dumpster. Open. There's a wrench. Oh, I want that wrench for weapon repair kits. There we go. All right, let's talk to this fool. Hi, Carlisle.
Keep your distance. Who are you and what do you want?
Oh, Black Widow. Cool. Your naked body stud. Go to the dumpster and I'll meet you after I change? No way. We got a gun 45. Look out behind you, pistol whip Carlisle. We're doing Black Widow.
The dumpster? That's filthy. I can't tell you how much that turns me on. Takes me back to my youth when I used to fool around with the help at our estate. I shouldn't, but it's been so long. And when is this ever going to happen to me again?
Oh my God.
Okay, you're on. Don't keep me waiting, gorgeous.
This guy, yeah, I think he definitely needs to be eaten. Oh boy, look at that. Oh my God, he's in there. Okay, completed. Secure and accept. I didn't even do anything. All right, let's go back to... I was not expecting a Black Widow on that. All right, let's go talk to Mortimer about his food. Mortimer, I got your main course here set up.
Any word as to our arrangement?
That's funny how he's pointing. Or look, oh, he was typing. All right, I trapped your food, Carlisle St. Clair, in the dumpster outside his house.
Just as I asked. What a magnificent relief. By now, barring any more bungling, my underling should have him on his way here.
All right.
You have done very well in keeping this business low-key.
3 of 5.
I appreciate your discretion. I'll be sure to drop your name during our functions. I hope you understand what a tremendous boon this will be to your standing in society.
Well, of course. Did you succeed in turning the White Glove Society back to cannibalism?
We'll know after tomorrow night's banquet at 7 o'clock.
Oh.
I'll only be telling everyone what they've eaten after they've eaten it. That way, they will all have crossed the same silly taboo. They'll have to reconsider it, even Marjorie.
Oh, it's Marjorie.
It's all image with her anyway. She just needs to realize the only difference between savage and sophisticated is the proper seasoning.
Of course. Of course.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's how you season the meat, not what the meat is, So apparently in here, this is the members only section. I'd like to know if I can get in there and watch this whole thing go down. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I'll check it out, though. I'll wait till 7 tomorrow. But I want to talk to Heck and see if there's anything new over here. All right, folks. I'm here at the monorail station here. I did a little research because I'm confused as to why I can't find this mission with Ted Gunderson. Ted and Heck. There is another mission here that's a mission provider that's supposed to be here, a husband and wife. And there's a known glitch with it. And apparently it happened to me. So you have to go hit tilde and type in some console commands. And I have to teleport the characters to me here. That way I can do the mission. So I don't want to do that right now because it's experience and stuff. I don't want to run the risk of bugging out the game because when you run console commands, you're changing things. I've done it in Fallout 4 plenty of times. There's, Fallout games are known to be buggy. I don't know why. I don't know what. I think there's scripts that are supposed to run, and sometimes the script doesn't write the right information to a file. I don't know how it all works, but each one of these characters has a task, and if, like, for example, if you do something, it sets something else going. For example, the Nightkin that, if we go up to world map here, and over here, when we're in Charleston Cave, when we were at Jacobstown, there is a certain thing that you have to do in order to get the Nightkin to spawn in the Charleston Cave. That way you can get the chewed up stealth boy, which is causing that stealth, those Nightkin to, it's not the Nightkin, those snake dogs, basically. If you don't do certain things, then that super mutant Nightkin doesn't spawn in there, the dead body. So that's a prime example of script, right? Like it writes that information out, like, oh, you did something, now spawn this in. Well, these two characters, there's supposed to be two characters here, they didn't spawn in, and you have to force it with console commands. When you're on PC, you can do that. Now, there's another thing I found out, that I did wait for the Ultralux, that society, when they're going to eat that. Basically, they're going to eat that guy. They're going to cook him up and eat him. And apparently at 7 o'clock, these...
Beg your pardon.
Oh,
but
okay, we got this thing. Oh, man, I wish I could get around that. I don't know. Maybe if I'm idolized, I can get around that. I don't know. So let's go... I'm going to go over here, where the door is to this members-only area, which is to the right here. There are two ways in here. However, this way, I can't get in. It requires a key. Door to the White Glove members-only section requires key. Now, there is a way to get in there. You have to go in through this area here, and this is where the mission was very unclear. So the Gourmand at the Ultralux. So you go in through the Gourmand, you go through the kitchen, you go down, and you can head that underground, in the tunnels. You can unlock a door and get into this area here from the kitchen, but it's a separate kitchen. So there's one kitchen for the Gourmand, and there's a kitchen for the members-only area, which they're cooking people. Now, the minute I activated the door, bam, I got demoted. So my fame and all this crap, let's see if we go to general, and we got more now. Look at this, the White Glove Society. I am idolized. The minute I went to activate the door, it comes up with a lock-picking mini game, and boom, I was demoted as, like, it's kind of like they'll attack you on sight kind of thing now. It's that bad. The minute I hit that door. And I didn't even do anything. The mini game with the unlocking, the unlock mini game came up. I'm like, I haven't even done anything yet. And then there's a glitch with the door where it pops up this box saying you're vilified, or whatever, and it goes, you can't click OK and back out of the mini game and see, well, assess the situation. I had to unlock the door in order to get rid of that mini game thing, and then click the box, and I was vilified. I was like, are you kidding me? So that's what I did last time, and I didn't realize it. I went up through the wrong door. Yeah, I give him a pass. Vegas was, obviously put out very quickly.
Our forces
and
suffered a huge blow at
they had a time crunch for it and all that. So a lot of these bugs and glitches probably would have been, some of them, maybe not all of them, would have been flushed out. You know how these games are. But yeah, that's the problem with that's the problem with some of these games with so many working parts. Things get forgotten, things don't get written correctly. All right, well, I was just walking over here, and this is a magazine vending machine. I opened it, And look, I got a magazine. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming that I wonder if these replenish. Holy crap. I was walking by and I go, oh, I wonder, because there's usually, in Fallout 4 they had these. And I'm like, wait. I moused over it and I go, I wonder if these are anything. You know, what do these do? Oh my gosh. Activate magazines. What the heck? I'm going to go back here to the Ultralux. This is driving me absolutely nuts here. I was reading on the wiki about fame and infamy and all this crap. And I'll try to put up a little blurb from the wiki. I did a screenshot of it. And how would any player know this unless they read the wiki and understood it or went into the game files and figured this out? I don't know. Like, they don't. New Vegas, they drop you in Good Springs and you're on your own. You have to figure it out, and that's fine. But when it comes to the fame and infamy system, it is really not documented except on the wiki. So I'll try and put some. I hope it fits. If not, well, I'll just explain it as I go here. I want to talk to Majori or Majori.
How do you do? Welcome to the Ultralux.
Okay, she doesn't have anything here. I am idolized by this particular place. Now, I don't know if I answered the question wrong with her by saying, hey, I'm a cannibal, you know. And she's like, oh my God, you're nasty, right? Well, I'm talking around
you're
here.
You're back.
Oh, did you succeed in turning... this is back.
I certainly did.
Oh.
Philippe created an extraordinary amuse-bouche from the flesh of the late Mr. St. Clair.
Oh, my God.
Everyone at the banquet loved it. I
yummy.
told them what it was, and the room was quiet for a moment. But then we all had a hearty laugh.
Really? What's next now that the White Glove Society has tasted human flesh again?
Now that it's been accepted, it will become a regular course for us. It's a new and exciting frontier for our chef.
Okay, I've
never seen him so cheerful.
Okay, will you serve human flesh at the Gourmand?
Oh, I very much doubt that. What fun would it be if everyone could have it? Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if our chef used it here and there as a secret ingredient to make his dishes really come alive.
Okay. Goodbye.
Indeed.
You weirdo. So now that that's over... I didn't even know I had... Oh, here we go. Inform Yes Man that all is well with the... Oh! Now that makes sense. Okay, I went to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a book that I didn't even know was there. It was in one of these white containers, and you had to look right down on it, and it's like, okay, how would I even know that was there? Now, that's what I was kind of wondering about, because... Let's talk to her again.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
Let's see if she's got anything. Oh, how's your new cuisine faring?
Why, it's splendid. Simply to die for. Mortimer told me about you, you know.
Okay.
What a pair of mischief makers you two are. But the new entrees are fresh and bold, and I have the two of you to thank for it.
What? That's it? Okay. Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
That's it. So those two things now... Now, that wasn't in my quest log. At least I don't think so. But... that's a prime example of how they're not tying these missions in together so that you know, oh, like, how am I supposed to know that Yes Man is all well with the White Glove Society? And here, oh, when I went to the Brotherhood of Steel's bunker to get this book, because I was, running around, and it said optional, destroy the Brotherhood of Steel. So I think I have, now that I know this, I might have to go, oh, it's just bugged again. I may have to go talk to these folks again. Yeah, see, look, it's completely bugged. Let's see if I can get it back here. There, now it's back. Okay, now, that's wildcard. So here, optional, tell Yes Man that you're familiar with the Brotherhood of Steel and wish to ignore them. So I guess you could tell them right away, tell Yes Man, hey, don't worry about them. Because why would I want to get rid of any factions for that matter? I want to keep them around. I'm not playing an evil character in this playthrough here. So I am confused about that particular part of this Yes Man thing. All right, now there's a couple closeout things that I want to do. I was confused as to why. Oh, here we go. I want to talk to Doc and Mitchell and find out if anything, because we, the followers of the apocalypse and stuff. No, Vault 21, Good Springs. So I wanted to see if he reacts to that Vault 21 stuff that we did, because it was from Vault 21. I from what I recall, and it's one of those things you forget about because this was so long ago in the playthrough here. But now that I know it, any playthroughs in the future, oh, I know this now, So let's go talk to Doc here. And there's one more thing I want to do. Here he is. Hey, Doc. Oh, he's sitting down. Sit down animations.
How are you holding up?
Oh, look at this. There it is. Oh, they thought about it. I saw your old vault on the strip, Vault 21, right? Mr. House filled it with concrete?
Yep, he sure did.
What?
Wanted himself a hotel, and to make sure once he made the change there'd never be any going back. We didn't get a say. I don't know how you'd argue with a fella like that anyways. Everywhere and nowhere all at once.
Huh.
So, just like that, we was all homeless. Went our separate ways, and that was all she wrote.
Oh, that explains that. Okay. Is that when you settle out here with your wife?
Eventually, we made our way out here, but, well, when folks spend their lives in isolation, sometimes that ain't the best of things for learning to fight off germs. We was going to California, but Good Springs was as far as we got.
Huh.
After she passed, wasn't no reason to keep going. I stayed so I could keep close to her.
Aw, that's sad. Yeah, Mr. House, what an asshole, huh? Pushed him out and then, this stuff
You take
happened.
care now.
I'm glad I came here because, and I thought about it. I go, I gotta go back and talk to him. Look, this is where it all started, folks. Oh my gosh, memories. All right, now there is another thing here that we're gonna do. We gotta go to the followers of the apocalypse. That means Northgate here. I was talking about the fame and infamy system in Fallout New Vegas here, and I got sidetracked with Doc there. Okay, now what? So this is kind of confusing. You can go across this grid, and let me see. Oh, I have to look at it, but so there's neutral, liked, and idolized, and you can move. If you do bad things, you move down, and the trick is not to, I guess, move down, and then the next level you're stuck there. You can never go back up and get infamy again. And so that's not really apparent, right? You don't know that. And the system is like, what is the system? There's nothing on it. You have to actually probably get into the game files and figure it out, I would think. That's how all the stuff probably was, figured out through modders getting into the game files and whatnot. So so when I was, I think it was neutral with the powder gangers. The minute I killed somebody, I went right to vilified. And you cannot get out of vilified for some reason. So you can't move over in that lower range of, I guess, karma with that particular faction. You can't move over. So you're vilified, and that's it. You cannot work over. But I guess you can, and that's what's confusing to me, why you can't get vilified moved over. To even work with, like, I could put on some armor and become neutral, but they still attack. And the powder gangers are one group that's really tough to work with, I think. I don't know, I seriously think they could have worked on them a little better. I understand they're convicts and all that, and they're trying to bring that about where they're really tough to work with and they're knuckleheads. Now, Julie Fark is here. I gotta find her. She might be sleeping. So this is another thing that I knew about and I wanted to test. And I think I have to wait for her. So let's do that. There she is.
Hey, good to see you.
I waited till morning and then she's not here. I waited another hour. Jesus. Now, I have medical supplies to drop off. That's what we want. I forgot. I wanted to check on... here's that unfinished dialogue there. So I want to look at aid, and this is something I didn't know. Buff out. I have buff out of 10. I don't know what I can give her. Med-X, maybe. Let's see what she wants here.
Welcome.
All right, I have some medical supplies to drop
Great.
off. Oh, Fixer. Yeah. So I can take Med-X and Rat away from her and give it back to her. Let's give her some Fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
I'm going to do one at a time.
Thanks.
Here.
Anything else?
Okay, there we go. Fame gained. Yeah, I didn't know I was getting
much do you have
fame
to
from
donate?
this.
Thanks. Anything else?
There we go. Yeah, because I don't need the Fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
1.
Thanks. Anything else?
Now, I think I can make this stuff. Let's go. That's all for now.
Thanks for the donation.
Okay, let's back out. I want to see...
Hey, good to see you.
I don't know how much I need to give her. All right, that's all for now.
Thanks for the donation.
So apparently there we go. I got it. I'm liked. Enough news your works have been passed around that the people like you, the follower of the apocalypse. But you know what's weird? I thought I was already liked by them.
Great to see you again.
Oh, sure. See, your tone changed. Okay. Then we'll do Med-X.
How much do
I don't know if 2 is giving me more. I think it calculates this.
Thanks. Anything else?
It should... Oh, there's 20 experience. So my assumption is that it is calculating
Thanks.
what, like
Anything
the fame... Yeah. So the fame, I think, is... It better be doubling the fame, too. So let's give her some more.
How much... Thanks. Good to hear. Oh, by the way.
Oh!
I got a shipment of magazines from home I'd be willing to sell if you're interested.
Really? Let me take a look.
Take a look.
Look at this. I got a fixin' things. I might not need these, but it's good to have. Survival. You know, I got to try that out. If I go to a campfire, I can put the survival in. Science? Oh, please. Salesman Weekly. So, a fixin' things, a lad's life, 2 programmers digest, and a salesman weekly. We'll go do that. All right, cool. Now, I'm going to drop off more with her.
It looks like we've got enough Med-X for the moment, but it always helps to be prepared with a backup supply. How much do you have to donate?
Oh, interesting. Followers, what? I got fame? So maybe I need to donate Rataway.
We have a good stock of Rataway at this point, but every extra bit helps. How much do you have to donate?
Okay, so they've got enough. Let's do just 1. There we go. I'm idolized. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you're idolized by the community. Now, wait a minute. Let's talk.
It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues.
There we go.
And thanks, you can have a discount on medical services with me. Also, I would like to extend an invitation to join the followers of the apocalypse. Your work here in the old Mormon fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
Sure. What does it mean, though?
Our aim is to gradually shape a better, brighter future for the wasteland. We seek to heal the planet through efforts not unlike the medicine and education we offer here in the old Mormon fort. All we ask is members and those seeking aid do their best to help those in need when the opportunity arises.
Okay. Yeah.
Excellent. The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave.
Cool.
As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat. Wear it well, and may it aid our cause. Also, before I forget, here's a key to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
I already know where it is. Followers lab coat! And the key. And you know what? It's not apparent that, I have to give her the drugs and, the medical stuff in order to do something. I thought that was just like, like it's just one of those radiant things where you can get experience dumps for it. So there should be some kind of quest marker that tells you, X amount of, bring medical supplies to this person here. And then when you That way you know it's a task, that it's something that you have to do in order to complete this faction's mission line, you know? And there it is right there, way up top. I totally forgot about that. Because I go out and exploring and having fun, and then I forget. But, you know, once you learn the game, you know where the stuff is.
Morning.
Oh! Oh, hi!
May I help you?
Who are you? Why are you here?
I like to check up on things from time to time. I can't let this place fall apart now, can I?
Okay.
Since you're here, I can offer you some medical supplies. I can't give you everything I have, but I can give you a few things.
All right. Sure. Oh, wait. Stims? Nah. Are you always here?
I'm usually here a few days out of the week, mostly to keep the fridge stocked. Plus, it's nice to get away from it all every now and then.
Okay. I don't need stims. Well, I'll take some.
I can give you stims or radiation supplies. Which would you prefer?
Well, why did they... again, it says stims, you know? Radiation supplies.
Here you go.
2 radaways, yeah, that's good. Oh, and Red X, there we go. Nice. Holy crap, look at this. A tri-beam laser. Holy crap. Radiation's... Oh, advanced. Future weapons today, I'll probably sell that, and that too. Grenade, Radaway, Rad X. What's this? Oh, another... Oh, that's cigarettes. A beer. Look at all this crap! Oh, look at this! All-purpose science suit! Programmer's Digest, today's physician. Multiplas rifle? No way. Stim packs. Pulse mine. Pulse grenade. What's this now? Combat armor reinforced. I'm going to be overweight here. True police. Fixing things. 12 gauge, 12 gauge. And a hunting shotgun. Holy cripes. Here's the shotgun. It looks like it's just a... I don't know. Oh, it's got 5 in the chamber there. Yeah, I haven't used this yet. I'm finding them rarely. This is the Multiplas one. Look at this thing. Holds 30. I don't... let's see how it compares here. So, it's a DPS of 73. Damage 20... I don't understand this 21.9 times 3. What is this crap? Oh, this one's got... the Q35 has bonus crit. For some reason, it's twice. Oh, it's damage a chance. It's 166 and 42. This one here is... It's got a higher damage output, but the DPS is lower. So this one has a... Oh, it's 42. Oh, yeah, this thing's a piece of crap. I'll sell this most likely. Or I just throw it in my case, you know. It doesn't look like I can repair my Q35, though, with that. I don't know. This is a matter modulator. Okay. I'll get rid of that crap. Oh, and I wanted to sell this stuff here. 8,000, not really, but... I'll have to come back for the combat armor. I want that money. Because I'm not going to use it, obviously, because I'm spec'd into crits here. Alright. Well, I tell you... I mean, I'm happy I figured that out, you know, because I was wondering... I had a feeling that there was something missing with the followers. I'm like, what am I missing here? And sure enough, it was that, you know, you just have to give her drugs. I'm like, okay. And I'm glad we got to visit Doc again. That was fun. Well, you know, I'm learning the game. You know, these are things that eventually, if you play this game over and over again, you're going to figure some stuff out. You're going to run into certain things. It's just frustrating that some of the missions are kind of half... They're not really flushed out. Because if you play this game over and over again, you get feedback. You can give feedback to the devs, you know? And you can say, hey, you know, this was kind of misleading me, or this was kind of poorly worded, and it didn't lead me to the correct, you know, situation. You know, like that door. I can go into this door, even though it's red. But there's doors that are red that you can go into anyway that are mission-based. You know, like going up to the presidential suite to wipe blood to frame that guy. That was red. And yeah, if you get caught in there, you get attacked. But I didn't realize, oh, the whole hotel's going to frickin' turn on me. And I'm going to lose all the work I did for the Lux is going to be wiped out just because I touched the door. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. That kind of annoys me. So, next episode, I have a map marker already here. I want to work on... I'm very tempted to do some DLCs because there are books and stuff that are out in the DLC, but like I said, I don't want to... This playthrough is not about DLCs and trying to, jump into those and get the perks and things from them and bring them back to Vegas. I want to play the game as there are no DLCs out, So here's what we're going to work on next. How little we know. I want to get the strip stuff kind of figured out. And then we'll have to work potentially on Kaiser. I wouldn't mind talking to House beforehand. But from what I understand, if I go talk to Caesar, a.k.a., they take the chip from you. And you have to get it back. So I'm unsure about that. I was kind of reading ahead a little bit because I needed to know. I was trying to figure out how I can get a hold of him. So now I got to figure out if I'm going to do are we going to go into House and check him out? I think that's the path, but I want to do the little we know and close out the families here. The Tops is done, and there is no. If you look. This is confusing too. There is no the Tops Hotel, that faction there that Benny was a part of. They're not here, which is weird. So, from what I understand, the Tops and Mr. House are tightly bound, but that doesn't make sense because they refer to 3 families on the strip. Well, why don't I have a Fame or Infamy here with the Tops Hotel, unless it's going to pop, or the casino, unless it's going to pop after I talk with House. So that's why I want to do House first, and then we'll do Kaiser. All right? So next episode, we'll work on the Gamora and see if I can't figure that out without any issues. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.